and gentlemen. As your host of this contest, the athletic department at West Carrollton High School welcomes you to this game between the Piqua Indians and your West Carrollton Pirates. The pandemic we face.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? We are here at the game of the West Carrollton Pirates against the Piqua Lady Indians. We're going to take a second for the national anthem. This is the OHSAA sanctioned event as we get ready with mynmsports.com live streaming tonight. Please take a second as we get ready for the national anthem.
Furthermore, we ask that you not congregate with others at any time during your visit. We are hopeful that following all orders and guidelines, we can give our student athletes the season they have longed for and dedicated so much time and effort in preparing for. By continuing to put the health and safety of everyone as our top priority, we will be able to provide a full season for our student athletes. Thank you for your cooperation and support. The officials for tonight's game are Larry Lucida, Terry Kavik, and James Burton. Now let's meet the players. First for the visiting Piqua girls basketball team. Number 1, Reagan Toops.
All right, here's our starting lineups for the Piqua Lady Indians as we get ready for Miami Valley League action. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? I'm your host, Dion Cash. We will be broadcasting the game tonight courtesy of mynmsports.com. All right, now when you look at the starting lineups here, it goes like this.
Now let's meet the starters for your West Carrollton Lady Pirates.
We got Reagan Toops, number 1. We got number 11,
number 12,
Andrea Mars. We got number 15, Hurley Johns, along with others. As we get ready for the West Carrollton starting lineup, the Lady Pirates sitting at 4-2 right now, and they are riding a great wave this season, led by number 23, Taryn Dewberry, and she has been a force all season. Miss Ashaya Sales, you're looking at Naisa Banks, the big girl in the middle. And then you have Trinity David to go with the fab freshman Selena Frost, and that's our starting 5 as we get ready for the national anthem. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, as we get ready for another installment of My NM Sports. I'm your host, Dion Cash, and we are heading for Christmas time, and the vaccines are starting to come in, and we're very excited about that. Now, when you look at the landscape of the Miami Valley League, Tippecanoe is running the league right now, but when you look at West Carrollton and other teams, the Pirates are making a real push in the conference, led by Coach Addison. This guy has been he's got a great strategy. He's a vibrant coach, and he's really changed the philosophy and the mode of the team in just his first season. Now, the starters with Sales, Frost, Dewberry, Malia Duckworth, and Nyasa Banks. That rounds out the starting 5 for the West Carrollton Pirates. With the Lady Trojans, we got Reagan Toops at the guard spot. We got Andrea Mars. And right now jumping is Carly Johns, and it's tip to West Carrollton, and we are on the way. Live streaming action here at West Carrollton High School. All right, Dewberry's going to set it up, and Piqua right now is in a 2-3, and Dewberry sets up the play, kicks it to Sales. Sales is the jack of all trades type. They have a few of those. Dewberry for three. No good. Rebounded by West Carrollton. It's tipped out of bounds. It was a block as Trinity David got the offensive rebound, but the ball was blocked out of bounds. West Carrollton possession. And we're off. 7:29 to go. First quarter action. It is a frosty and snowy night, but in here it's getting ready to heat up. Dewberry for three. It's good. Right away. Taryn Dewberry dropping the three. The last time we saw Dewberry, she didn't have a great night offensively. She did some things to help her team win the ball game. But then the very next outing, she had a big game against Tippecanoe. And she comes right out and hits a big three. And now the Pirates are up 3-0. Piqua goes back and forth. The corner three, in and out. Rebounded by Sales. Sales is on the move. She takes it all the way, one-on-one. Throws it to the corner. It's stolen. Carly Johns, one-on-one with Sales. The spin move. It's up. It's no good. Rebounded. Foul.
Foul on Pirates, number 25, Nisa Banks, her first, team first. At the line, number 12, Nisa Banks.
And Nisa Banks with the foul. And the first one is in and out for the guard for Piqua. As the Lady Indians have not had the greatest of starts here. They missed both of these, and it is rebounded by Banks. And the ball is tipped out as the Indians are pushing hard early in this game defensively. Dewberry with the crossover, throws it to Duckworth. Duckworth's a big-time underclassman as well. They have a variety of underclassmen on this team. And this could be a force. Nice inside pass. Easy two by Nisa Banks as she's coming into her own here in her last year with the Pirates. 5-0 West Carrollton. Now Piqua as the Pirates rotated to a 2-3 themselves. Nice crossover, the floater. It's good. What a floater. Reagan Tubes crosses over. Nice float. And we have a quick timeout by Piqua. The coach wants to relay a message. 6:25 to go, first quarter action. We're here in the West Carrollton Pirates. We're in the Pirates Den, or whatever, the Pirate Country as they call it here. One thing about the Pirates organization is they have been down for a while, but they are starting to see the light. As you look at some of the teams in the last couple of seasons, Pirates are, the West Carrollton organization has a great opportunity to turn their sports around. And when you look at this girls basketball team, there's a lot of promise with it. I mean, just have to be honest. You got some underclassmen doing their thing out here. 5-2 game. As we got some family coming in. What's up, family? All right. Now Duckworth's going to start the action. Malia Duckworth. And she throws a bad pass on the zone. It's stolen by Toops. Toops gets it up to Johns. Johns goes inside. It's turned over. Dewberry gets the ball. 2-on-2. Kicks it to Duckworth. Duckworth brings it back out. She's going to call the play, set it up. 6 minutes to go. They rotate it around the perimeter. It's stolen again by Piqua. The interior passing has not been great by West Carrollton. 5-2. First quarter, the wide open three, splash. As Carly Johns took her time and dropped one. A beautiful 5-5 game. 5:29 to go. Rotate the ball. Sales has the ball up top, and now coach directs Piqua to back off. And Dewberry points, directs, and now it's Piqua has decided to slow down, and West Carrollton is going to look like they're going to play a little bit of strategy here. 5 minutes to go. Piqua sits back in the 2-3, and Duckworth sails at the top, and you got Banks at the free throw line. And David down on the block with Dewberry going block to block. Baseline to baseline. Duckworth goes down, kicks it baseline to Dewberry to do. Shot missed. Rebounded by Banks. Puts it up. No good. Rebounded by Johns. Johns is on the move. She kicks it up. They throw it inside. It's stolen by Duckworth. Duckworth's got it. She kicks it up to Dewberry. The easy two. Yes, it is. Was there a foul? Possibly. But regardless, and now Coach is going to call another timeout. And I think the thing for Coach Justice is he doesn't want the bleeding to stop. He's going to try to keep his team in the game for as long as possible as he can. Now, check out My NM Sports once again for live coverage as we Okay. Hey, come on. All right, we're at 7-5 West Carrollton. 2-point lead, 4:27 to go. First quarter action. My NM Sports. I'm your host tonight, bringing you play-by-play action as we have a solid squad here at West Carrollton High School, home of Pirate Country, and a resurrection of the West Carrollton sports program. As Coach Addison looks to get these girls to new heights here. Piqua now are on offense, and they're in a 3-2 offense. The long three, the rainbow is no good, and it is grabbed by Piqua, but she was out of bounds as Sales looked like she had it, and then it was snatched away as Andrea Mars came in there and was able to pull it away here. As Dewberry takes a screen, goes inside, the bank shot, no good. Rebounded by Piqua. As Johns goes down the baseline, she's double teamed up top, wide open. Toops misses it. Dewberry gets the rebound in the corner. She drives it down. It's 5-on-3. It's chipped out of the hands. The pass was tipped as David was not able to hold on to it, and it's a turnover for the Pirates. 7-5, 3:30 to go here. First quarter action as we start to hit the mid-season point, I think, of school ball once we get into the holidays time, as Johns is swamped by the West Carrollton defense. The three by Dewberry, it is no good. Bounces to the floor, and then it's rebounded by Kenzie Anderson. As Dewberry gets a hand on the ball, and right now, Dewberry's playing at a high level tonight as her energy and looks like her wheels very high tonight, and it looks like we're going to have an X factor coming into the game. Tiara James is going to enter here 3 minutes ago as Toops sets up. She goes inside of Johns. Johns, happy feet, gets that move off, and we are going the other way as what? Huh? And initially, Nisa Banks falls on Nisa Banks as Banks went up high to get the ball, and kind of a awkward looking play. Athleticism that she showed on that play, actually. But nevertheless, James is in the game, and now with Banks and James, there's a whole lot of size. Wow, and she goes all the way to the basket, and that's an easy two by Toops. And right now, Reagan Toops The junior guard showing her skill set out here. And right now, I believe it's 7-7. Though it's not on the. Dewberry goes baseline. The kick inside as it goes out. It's recovered by Sales. And now she's going to call a play here. Piqua's going to sit in the 1-2. They're sitting in a 2-3, and they are content to let this game be patiently played out as we have Kamisha Robinson's in the game. As West Carrollton patiently throws it around. A wide open three by Robinson. It's missed. Rebounded out as Banks is going to recover the offensive rebound, and Dewberry's going to set up the play. They kick it to Robinson. Robinson goes to Sales. Sales looks inside. She goes back to Robinson. They go inside. The turnaround. That's a nice shot. No good. Rebounded by Anderson. Anderson brings it up. The point forward status right now. She kicks it off to Johns. Johns throws it to the wing. Back to Johns up top. She goes up to Tubes. Inside the mid-range. No, fakes it. Goes to the wing. Kenzie Anderson, the bank. No good. Rebounded by herself. Gets her own rebound. The three. It is. No, it's off. And Tubes. And the Piqua team had a few different opportunities on that one to take the lead. Not able to do so. And right now we're sitting at 7-7, 1:16 to go here. First quarter action, Miami Valley League coverage by MyNMSports.com. As we are live streaming tonight, as we do each and every week. Make sure you check us out each and every week all over the state, as we will be streaming games for different high school organizations, all right? You can also be part of this fast rising group, as the three is in and out. And Piqua's got the rebound. And right now, nice move as Johns goes to the basket. She's going to be fouled. And Carly Johns with the ability to go coast to coast. As now, moving out. Gives Piqua a chance to take the lead. And they do. As the first one is straight up and straight down. 8-7, 55.2 to go. As she hoists up the second one, and it goes down. And it's a 2-point lead as Johns has 5 of the 9 points, and Dewberry brings it up as the Pirates will trail for the first time in a long time. If they've even trailed tonight, I don't believe. Dewberry crosses over, and now there's a new player in the game as Ashley Williams comes inside. They throw it in to Tiara James doing her thing out here. She puts 2 on the bucket. Barbecue chicken, as Shaq like to say. 9-9 as there's a few moves on that one. Kenzie Anderson, the long three, it's good. Carly Johns is still in it. 8 points, he hits a 3, 12-9, 5 seconds to go. Dewberry, Robinson for 3, no, rebounded by Johns. And that's going to end the first quarter action as we have the Piqua Indians surging out to a 12-9 lead in the first quarter of Miami Valley League action. With 20 seconds to go here in the first quarter action. And when you look at the first quarter, West Carrollton started out pretty high, hyped up, came out with a purpose, but Piqua was able to withstand that, and due to some good coaching, a couple of early timeouts, was able to settle their team down. And right now they're right at a 12-9 lead in the first quarter. All right, 12-9 here as the Carly Johns will take the ball out here. Guarded by Duckworth, 8-minute quarters here. OHSAA action. As we got the lady in. As Piqua, West Carrollton girls action here. And looks like the same five that's been playing the whole time. And right now, Indians being harassed by West Carrollton. It's a steal. As Sales gets the steal, Dewberry gets it up. And it is good. And the fabulous freshman, Selena Frost, is in the game, and she scores off the rip. And now it is a 1-point lead for Piqua. And another turnover as Dewberry picks it up. A nice pass. And right back. And after James, the shot is good. Tiara James. What? Ain't playing no games out here, baby. 13-12, the Pirates lead on James bucket, and that's her second of the night, second basket of the night, providing instant impact off the bench. Piqua, the third straight turnover as Frost is on the move. Hesitates, and she got fouled. As
Elise Cox, her first, team first.
And Elise Cox on the foul. And that's going to be a timeout for Piqua as they're going to use their third timeout early here in the second quarter as the Pirates have just went on a 6-0 run and now have the lead at 13-12, 6:46 to go here in the second quarter. All right. Like to have your game streamed with us, make sure you reach out to mynmsports.com and email us at that information. We're willing to go anywhere, provided that you will give us the opportunity to do it the way that we know how to do it, right? Make sure you check us out, and make sure you can also check out our older games that we've done in our archives department on mynmsports.com, right? Coach Justice, along with Coach Amelia Small, you know, they're trying to come up with a strategy here as Piqua is giving up a little bit of size and maybe a little bit of speed, but they're riding the wave of Carly Johns, the overall player Kenzie Anderson, and then Elise Cox has had some nice buckets along with Reagan Toops. When you look at the Lady Pirates, it's as Tiara James come in and made 2 in a row. Duckworth is on the wing, and she gives it off to Frost. And the steal as the telegraph pass almost stolen by Carly Johns. And Duckworth takes it out. She kicks it to Frost, and it's 13-12, 6:36 to go. And now they're back in the patented 2-3. Dewberry's on the wing. Duckworth, Frost out top with Sales in the elbow area, and they call the travel on Duckworth. As she knew what she wanted to do, but and here we go, 13-12. As Duckworth is going to stay on Johns for the rest of this game, and now we have looks like a box of one, and a steal. Sales, one of the best defenders in this area, does it again. As Shia Sales, this girl is a defensive wizard in the making, as her instincts and her ability to pilfer the ball gets the Pirates a 3-point lead, 15-12 here. And right now we have a illegal screen as Piqua trying to run an offense here and get some movement away from the ball to get somebody open, results in a foul on Elise Cox as she gets her second foul of the quarter. And Dewberry comes up, she kicks it to Duckworth, As Cross is running on the baseline. They look into James, no good. Back out to Duckworth. Swing pass. Dewberry to Duckworth. Duckworth takes the screen inside the floater. Yes! Beautiful shot by Frost, slowing her shot down, watching it go through the hoop. And 17-12, and now the Pirates are percolating a little bit here as they're on a run. And it's 11-0. It's a 10-0 run right now. Here we go. And the defense has been stifling as they're taking away Johns, using different defenders while they're playing a box and one. And right now, Piqua stymied as they continue to move the ball, but they get a shot at the basket, and they're going to get a foul as they eventually was able to get the defense out of position. And the foul is on James, who was a little bit out of position on that one. And we have a two-shot foul, and this is a chance for Anderson to get Piqua off of the streak, and that will end the streak. Hits the first shot, 17-13. And it's a small crowd of West Carrollton that's getting riled up. The second one, yes, good. Bounces all around, up and down. 3-point lead, 17-14, 4:49 to go. Dewberry calls the play, kicks it to Duckworth, and Duckworth goes across country, and that is a foul or something, as we had a pass interference call on Carly John. She saw it, just not able to react soon enough, and she's going to get the pass interference call, first down for the Pirates. 17-14, 4:30 to go. Duckworth goes inside. She's double teamed. They swing it across country. Dewberry crossover. And right now the Pirates are being patient as Piqua wants them to go for it, and they continue to try to make that pass. And Johns has tipped that ball 3 or 4 times now on that cross pass. Dewberry fakes it, and they're going to make the Indy and make them work. Dewberry has a wide open three. They come right back. No. Long. Rebounded by Johns. He kicks it over to Cox. Cox goes to Anderson. Anderson fakes. Left hand dribble to two. No good. Rebounded by. We have a foul. We got a hold on Andrea Mars.
Andrea Mars, her first team score.
Andrea Mars with the foul. Both teams not in the penalty. Nowhere near it. Been a pretty clean game for the most part. 3-point lead. Duckworth takes the screen from Sales. He takes another screen. Comes back up. Frost fakes it. Kicks it to Duckworth. Goes baseline. Cross country. Baseline is tipped out of bounds, and she tried to throw that baseline corner pass, and Pick was able to. 3-point lead, 3:33 to go. It is a tip inbound pass, rebounded by the Pirates, and now Piqua sits back in the zone as they go side to side. Duckworth at the top, and there's a steal. And here we go, one-on-one. Duckworth as strong move by Reagan Toops going strong to the basket. And Duckworth just decided to take the foul and going to give up 2 here. Toops, one of the leaders out front for the Piqua team, and they have been off tonight as well. They missed the first one. Indians really need this one to try to turn their season around a little bit. She hits the second one, and we have a timeout on the floor by the West Carrollton Pirates as we sit here. A 2-point lead for West Carrollton, 17-15, as Piqua looks to get back in the winning column, sitting at 1-6 right now on the season. As Right now, Coach knows that they could stay in this game. Coach Justin's strategy is simple for West Carrollton. For Piqua. He just wants to stay within 10 points in this first half action. He doesn't want the game to get out of control, and he's hoping that his girls can just continue to fight defensively. They've been able to lull West Carrollton defensively and then go for the steals on certain plays, which has worked for the most part in this first half. Here we go. Now we got West Carrollton, and we have a carry and we have a turnover by West Carrollton, and now Piqua will have a chance to tie it up or take the lead. 3:07 to go, second quarter action. And Toops is on the move. The nice bounce pass. Brick, and it's shot over the backboard. Frost with the rebound, kicks it for three. Robinson looking for that three ball, and she gets it. Tamisha Robinson with the big three, and that was one she's looking for. They go deep on the pass. She catches it. It's completed as beautiful pass thrown by Carly Johns on the inbound, and now Johns has got it. She's been guarded by Frost, and what do we have? We have a travel as Carly Johns, trying to make something happen, runs into a little bit of a congested area and gets those feet tangled up. 20-15 to go, 2:30 to go, second quarter action. Frost takes the screen by Sales, takes another one, takes it, goes inside the Sales. The shot, it's no good. Rebounded by Piqua. Kenzie Anderson, she's had a few rebounds. She gets it up. Tubes is open. Back to Anderson. Anderson takes a screen, and the left-handed shot is good. Kenzie Anderson shooting a left-handed runner. The bank is good for 20-17. 2 minutes to go. Second quarter action. Frost takes a screen. She's pulling a three. It looks good. It's good. Selena Frost, you felt that. She wanted to do that the last time. Decided against it, and now West Carrollton is going full court pressure, and the layup is no good. It's rebounded by Sales. Sales goes to the middle, crosses over into the corner, and it's tipped. And I think the defensive play by Carly Johns distracted Kamisha Robinson, and she just jammed her finger on that play. That's one of those where the defender blocks your view, and by the time you see it, it's already been chipped off your nails. 23-17, 1:30 to go. The push, the bank, no good. It is rebounded. They're scrapping, and we have a jump ball as Kenzie Anderson is coming for war out here, and her and Sales got into it. As the battle continues, 23-17, 1:26 to go. Pirates with a slim lead here. Dewberry takes the screen, gives it to Frost. Frost goes to Duckworth. Duckworth baseline, throws it inside. Beautiful play. Beautiful play by the Pirates. Ball movement was precise, and it gets them to the basket as Sales able to go strong to the basket and get the foul call. 2 shots for Sales. And if you heard that, you know what that was, a swish. 24-17, 1:13 to go. She misses the second one. And now, as rebounded by Johns. Johns throws it to Toop. Back to Johns, the strong move. Throws it up, no good. Rebounded by Piqua, but she was out of bounds, and it's going to go West Carrollton ball. 57.3, second quarter action. OHSAA girls tilt, Miami Valley League action here. Christmas time is snowing like crazy out, crazy weather. The Duckworth is on fire. in West Carrollton High School as she bangs a three, her first three of the night, a huge three, 27-17, and now the Pirates have their biggest lead of the night before the foul. Selena Frost with the foul on the play, and it is 27-17 as the Pirates have gotten hot here at the end of the quarter, and they have Duckworth bangs a three, and that's a thrown ball, and it's a jump ball. They tried the throw it into the biggest player on the team and just casually get it up, but Carly Johns was covered by Pirate players, and her and Duckworth got the jump ball, and then after that, Kenzie Anderson moves the ball out of bounds and got another good defensive possession by West Carrollton, and now the Pirates will look like they will play for one shot here with 20 seconds to go here in the second quarter. 27-17 as Dewberry and Frost are at top. She kicks it to the wing to Frost. Frost goes back up top. It's another deflection. Dewberry gets the ball back. 7 seconds to go. She's going to the basket. Kicks it out top. Frost, the mid-range, no good. And it is rebounded. And then that is going to end the first half as the West Carrollton Pirates go on a big run late in the second quarter to now hold a 27-17 lead against the Piqua girls basketball team. When you look at the scores, Selena Frost with another big performance. The freshman came up big late, and her offense definitely helped provide some scoring punch. Taryn Dewberry, her first three really kind of got the Pirates going early, and from then on it was kind of a team effort that way. When you look at Piqua, it's been basically a two-girl show as Carly Johns has 8 points to go with Reagan Toops 5 points, and Kenzie Anderson has got 4 points along with some rebounds. And that is the bulk of the scoring in the first half. For a quick recap, West Carrollton jumped out early, got a little bit of a lead. Piqua was able to withstand the fury, came back, took the lead late in the first quarter, and then in the second half, later in the second half, West Carrollton was able to go on a big run and really dominate to have a 27-17 lead. We will be back here in the second half with more with mynmsports.com. In the meantime, stay tuned as you're watching the MyNM Sports Network, hosted by your boy, yours truly, Dion Cash. Make sure you check us out each and every week on SCLive365.com. All right? We will be back here in a moment. All right. We got 25 seconds here before the half starts back up. And it's been a good half. Started good for West Carrollton, ended good for West Carrollton. Piqua played pretty solid for most of the half. But in the end of the second quarter, you saw how good West Carrollton could possibly be out here. And that's going to be interesting interesting to see what happens here in the second half as we get ready. We're ready for the action. And when you look at the lineups, they are starting the same way that they started before with Dewberry, Duckworth. You got Sales on the wing. And Dewberry's coming right out, shoots a three. It tips in and out. Rebounded by Carly Johns. Who else? She kicks it up to Cox. And we are off and running here. Wide open three, and it is no good. Rebounded. And a bad pass, and that's going to be off. That's off West Carrollton, and that's going to go Piqua ball as the defensive play gives the ball back to Piqua. And here we go. As now Sales is pressuring her the entire way, and there's a foul. As the foul is going to go. Foul is on Sales, and now she's going to fall back. Uh, 27-17, second half. The key for the second half for Piqua is simple. They have to hit some outside shots. And we got a steal by Duckworth. And Malia Duckworth is going to add to the lead, which makes it 29-17. And now a little bit of pressure, which is broken by Piqua all the way to the basket. Misses the layup. And this has been a little bit of a theme for Piqua. They have missed a variety of layups here recently. And coach is going to take out one of his players. And the three, that's short. Rebounded by the Pirates, and Sales on the move. Nobody's going to catch her. The easy two. As Shia Sales exploded as if she was running a track meet, running 100, and she just got out those blocks, and it was over. 31-17. I just want to give a shout out to Elite Inspections, one of our sponsors who help us make this happen tonight. Without Elite Inspections, we will not be able to do our live streaming tonight. We are here at West Carrollton High School, site of the Pirates and the Piqua Girls High School action here. And 31-17, 6:52 to go. Earlier in the second quarter, Piqua held a 12-9 lead. And since that 12-9 lead, it has been a 22-5 run for the Pirates. And as they have kicked it into another gear, and right now Piqua's looking for answers. Carly Johns was someone who had really pressed the throttle in the first half. They're going to need her presence as we have a couple of new, and the pass is good, leaking out, and now she's going to pull it back as he gives it to Johns. They break the press easily, and now they're in the mid half-court play, and a late pass by Cox. She thought about it, think wrong, stolen by Sales. Duckworth to the baseline, the floater, short, rebounded by Sales. Who else? And hold on, what we got? And we have a jump ball here. The ball's gonna go Piqua, and there's pandemonium going on here for a moment. And as you can hear somebody screaming, "Yo, slow down! I'm tying my shoe." Make sure you check out SC Live 365 each and every week. Proud to say that we made it through the entire year on Fox Sports Dayton. We will be back here very, very shortly, so stay tuned for that. And right now we have 31-17. 6:28 to go, third quarter action as Frost is coming in. Sales is coming out. Shia is going to sit down. Selena is going to come in. And right now, Piqua is looking for answers. They're trying to find some offensive punch. And right now they have Logan Spratlin's coming to game. But they're going inside, and it's the spin move by Carly Johns, and she's able to take the defender and put the bank shot in, and that gives her a 10th point of the game, and it drops the lead down to 12. Dewberry with the shot, and a strong move by Dewberry as she kind of decided she was going to go strong to the basket, and she's going to get a foul as she...
At the line, number 23, Taryn Dewberry.
She was rewarded for going hard to the basket. Dewberry, one of the top juniors in the area. She missed the first one. And as Coach Addison is talking to one of his young players as Dewberry hits the second free throw. And the awkward-looking shot as Kenzie Anderson has this like awkward flip shot, and it doesn't look like it's going in, but she did her second shot like that, so I think it's time to start assuming she can hit that. Here's the nice mid-range shot by Banks, showing that range that she's almost out there by the three off a nice pass by Frost. 34-21, and now the Pirates are clicking on all cylinders. They throw it down inside, Piqua does. They have to throw it back out. The long three, no good, and it's rebounded by the Piqua team, and a foul on Indians with the nice rebound as Andrea Mars has been down there battling all night.
Foul the Pirates, number 22, Trinity David, her first, third.
Trinity David with her first foul. David, she does a lot of dirty work for the Pirates. And nice pass inside, easy two. Kenzie, and what we have here is a substitution.
In for the Pirates, number 33, Tiara James.
As a pass from Anderson to Johns provides a lay-in, and now it cuts the lead to 11, 34-23, 5:13 to go here in the third quarter, right? As Taryn Dewberry, the junior guard for West Carrollton, comes off the screen, takes the contact. They go inside, and now they have their twin towers per se. If you're West Carrollton, you have James. You got James and you got Banks in the building. You're talking about some height, some size. There ain't no playing around with these two. As Banks pulls it, and it's no good. It's rebounded by Hulo, Frost. Dewberry wide open, misses the rebound, and what a rebound by Johns, taking it away from Big James. And they're going to go inside as Kenzie Anderson goes back. And Lisa Toops to the basket, no good. Rebounded by who else? Frost. Frost on the move. Wide open, Duckworth for three. In and out, rebounded by Frost. She is a dynamo on the rebound, but she misses the layup. And now Piqua's on the move. The long pass, touchdown. No, but he misses the layup. Rebounded, blocked. And after a frantic play, as it looked like Piqua was going to have a touchdown pass, Anderson misses the layup. And we have a timeout after all of that. 34-23, 4:01 to go, third quarter action. My NM Sports. You can check us out at Dayton High School Sports as well for live coverage of different games all over the area. And for more information, you can check us out SC Live 365 too for national coverage, as SC Live 365 will be making the jump in different cities in 2021. You can book that. But right now, let's book this. 4:01, 34-23. West Carrollton in in control at the moment. This is the key 4 minutes here in this third quarter because if you're Piqua, you just want to stay within the 10-point range going into the fourth quarter. And if you're the Lady Pirates, you want to push this up to 15 to 20 before everything else, before the fourth quarter. Dewberry takes the pressure, crosses over, throws it to Frost. They go into Duckworth. Duckworth is looking for James, and she's going to throw it up top to Frost. Piqua staying in. It's almost like a 1-3-1 per se. And now they switch the man, and Frost crosses over, brings it back out. Dewberry being guarded by Anderson. Dewberry throws it to Duckworth as Duckworth throws a pass, and that one's not a good one. Throwing it to the Pirates not able to handle that turnover. 34 to 23, 3:19 to go as Toop throws it to Anderson. Anderson fakes the shot. Now she's being pressured by Dewberry, and she is harassing her. The jump pass across country. Gets it to back to Anderson. Strong move to the basket. No good. Rebounded by Dewberry. 3-on-3 action here. Big three as Frost goes to Dewberry. Dewberry's going to set it up. And now Addison wants to call. And now the two. Okay, takes the screen. Strong move. No good. Rebounded by James. No, rebounded again. And we got a battle inside. As James and Cox going at it. And there's no doubt that when Miss James is in there, along with Banks, that's a formidable duo inside. There's no easy buckets tonight with those two in the building. 34-23. Here we go. Piqua, has been a while since they scored, and we'll see what they can do here. Anderson kicks it to Toop. Strong, fast move. It's good. Toop's with the finish. Her strongest move of the night. 34 to 25. Cuts it within 9. Dewberry takes the screen. Kicks it to Sales. Sales goes it to Banks. Banks shoots it. No good. And she's fallen in love with that mid-range, and now she's missed a couple in a row. Don't look for Addison to maybe put her back down on the post. Carly Johns surveys the scene, takes the hesitations. He's going to the basket to the wing as they go inside the Toops. And Toops turns it over. Sales another steal. And a tough pass. She tried to thread the needle. Might want to bounce pass on that one when she looks at the film. 34 to 25, 143 to go. And coach is telling them to round it up and move as the Piqua girls are stagnant. Shoots the three, it's short. The legs are weary. Banks with the rebound, 3-on-1. Frost takes a three. And the ball was tipped by Cox. And she's going to take the screen. And we have a moving screen on the call as it was play had moved on, but the back official decided too much movement on that one by Banks. Third foul on Banks. That's something to watch here. As Trinity Davis going to come in for Banks. And now David, a glue girl of sorts, can do rebound, plays defense, strong interior presence will be needed here. 1:13 to go here. Third quarter action. And the Pirates move into a 2-3 as they're looking to cut off all angles. And there's a steal by Dewberry, by Frost, I'm sorry. Frost with the nice bounce pass, Beautiful ball movement. Can't finish it, and now we have a jump ball. And Addison's going to give us something over there. He's going to give us some moves, and he is going to dance on that for you. But when you look at it, that was a good play by the Piqua team, and West Carrollton, as a result, gets the possession. 50 seconds to go as we round up here in the third quarter. They run the high screen. Dewberry fakes, strong move, goes inside. Banks no good, tipped around. It is rebounded by Piqua. And the ball was tipped out of bounds by the Pirates. And it is a 9-point game as this Piqua girls team is not going away. Coach Justice trying to keep his girls in the game. Toops throws it to Anderson. Those two have been doing the primary ball handling in the second half. Toops to the basket. Strong move. The ball was tipped. And off of West Carrollton on the deflection. 16.4 to go. 34-25. And the ball is lobbed as Carly Johns gets a strong move, and it's a lot of contact. Whole lot of contact there, and sometimes you have to let them play, but I didn't see, and that's it. And there's Coach Justice wanted some justice as he was fed up, and now he's going to have a seat for the fourth quarter, which could, we'll see what type of effect it has. But Coach Justice had enough, and he was sick and tired of being sick and tired tonight. And with that being said, he got himself fatigued. Taryn Dewberry at the line for two. And can't find that range. As Dewberry had some up and down games this season, but there's no doubt that the stroke is pure, and that when she's in her mode, she's really an unstoppable force, one of the elite juniors in the state. Now, 10-point lead, 10.5 to go. Frost takes it out. She gets it to Dewberry, being guarded by Anderson. Dewberry takes a screen from James. Bad pass, and here we go. 3, 2, the crossover to the basket. She shoots it. It's short. And after a frantic end to that quarter, we have West Carrollton 35, Piqua 25. We'd like to thank Elite Inspections once again as our primary sponsor for the game tonight. Make sure you check out Elite Inspections. If you need any type of inspecting, they are the ones to call. Also, we'd like to thank Life. That's one of our sponsors as well. Elite Inspections and Life Business. Thanks to both of our sponsors tonight for our My NM Sports live stream action. 35-25 and a low scoring third quarter. Both teams expect Piqua to come out looking for the open shot. Coach Justice will have to sit down as he was just hit with a tech at the end of the third quarter. But what he's trying to do is fuel his team, fuel his ladies, and give them some juice to try to get back in this game. When you look at the West Carrollton lineup, you got Dewberry, you got Frost, James to go with Sales. And Trinity David rounds out the 5 for West Carrollton. Now for Piqua, same 5. It's Carly Johns going with Kenzie Anderson, who has the ball. Johns, the long 3. It's short. Rebounded by James. And she's going to get it out to Frost. Now that double high, that's what they've been running for the second half, and it's really opened up the early portion of the game. They throw it inside, rebound it, no good, and it is dribbled, and they are battling, and we have an injury. Oh boy, and we have an injury. Hold on. As Carly Johns is down, and bodies were flying, and she took a shot. Wow. And that's a tough competitor right there. She took a shot, a major shot, and she gets right back up, and she's going to play. She got 12 points in the game, the leading scorer for Piqua, and she's a beast. There's no doubt about it. Tough girl, and we'll see if that boosts her team morale here. West Carrollton packs in the 2-3, and they've been trying to find the answers all night to this 2-3 zone, and they're wide open three out the corner, but they can't hit the shot. Sales is on the move. 3-on-3. They kick it to the corner. Frost comes back up to the top, and they're going to set it up, and they're going to take their time as we near the 6:30 mark here in the fourth quarter. Frost pulls it. It is off, and it is rebounded by who else? Carly Johns. She's definitely double-double status. She's going all the way to the basket, and now she's going to be fouled. When you take a shot like that, it definitely puts you in another zone physically. So right now, I know she's taking some shots, and she went with reckless abandon on that one. 10-point lead as the Pirates defense has been stellar in from the second quarter on. They've given up 12 points, 13 points in 3 quarters, and there's a nice sneaky rebound by Piqua off of a short shot as Andrea Mars is able to get in there. And the foul is on Frost as Mars shoots two. Mars hits the first one. And that's her first point of the night, but she's done a lot for the team. She's got about 6-7 rebounds at least and a few steals to go with a couple of assists. She's got some loose ball plays. She's a glue girl for sure. She misses that one. 35-26, 6:14 to go. These next 3 minutes are really crucial for both teams. As Dewberry's looking, goes back up to Sales. Sales to the basket. They kick it out to Frost. The floater, no. And Toops is like, what? That was me? As Toops gets the foul call and doesn't look too happy about that one. 35-26, Frost at the line, shooting two. And no good as it's eerily quiet in here as it sounds like a library sometimes. You can even hear crickets. As Coach Justice sits and relaxes. Frost hits the first one. This girl is one of the elite freshmen in the state. I'm going to say it. She's one of the top freshmen in the state as she's leading this resurrection of this West Carrollton program. Piqua, 10-point lead. That's been the theme this entire second half. And a nice up and under move.
Foul the Pirates, number 22, Trinity David.
As Mars is starting to be more offensive later in the game. And we got two here for Mars. And an interesting vibe as not as quiet for Piqua. Mars hits the first one. She hits the second one. 36-28, 8-point lead, 5:40 to go. Piqua as close as they've been in a long time. And they're chipping away at this lead as the Pirates, it's simple. Which team gets the spurt for this game to go one way or the other? And that's what we're looking to see. And now they're pressuring up on the Pirates. Frost with a nice move. Misses the rebound. And we have a jump ball as Frost and Mars is going at it. And now the ball's going to stay West Carrollton on the jump ball possession. And we have a timeout on the play as Tune in for our next telecast tomorrow. Tune in to our next telecast. We'll let you know when that will be. But in the meantime, you can check out this telecast. If you go back, and what a move! As Taryn Dewberry with a big-time shot. As Dewberry with a big-time shot. And that gets the lead back to 10. 10-point lead. Now West Carrollton has extended the range on the zone. Carly Johns, a strong move, and I believe she is going to be fouled on that play. And right now, Johns is... And Sales has her fourth. As Sales has her fourth foul. And now you have to watch that. As Johns hits the first one. And here comes...
And for the Pirates, number 25, Lisa Banks.
Banks comes in for Sales. One of the keys for West Carrollton is they can replace certain players with other players. And right now, as Johns misses the second one, 4:30 to go as we reach. And a steal by Johns. And right now we have a foul on the Pirates and they're going to be shooting. And now, and they're shooting.
And for the Pirates, number 24, Malia Duckworth, replacing number 22, Trinity Davis.
As Duckworth comes in, she's going to, and now Pirates go back with Duckworth inside, going back in the game. And the pressure defense by Duckworth and by Banks proves too much for Piqua as they turn the ball over once again due to the defense as Coach Justice just puts his hands on the top of his head and he's done. 4:07 to go, 38-29. The bounce pass to the corner, wide open three. It's good! Taryn Dewberry, and she has picked up her game. And she's hit the last 5 points for West Carrollton. That gives them a 12-point lead. And that really gives them a breathing room. The long three by Johns, in and out. Rebounded by Banks. Stolen by Toops. Toops all the way to the basket. Strong move, it's good. Megan Toops gets the steal off the errant pass, and that pushes it back to 10. 3:28 to go, fourth quarter. Dewberry to cross. Wide open for three. In and out. Rebounded by Piqua. Johns is on the move. Getting pressured. Anderson on three. Short. Rebounded by Piqua. We have a foul as Banks not able hits her hand on the play, and now it's 3:10 to go.
Number 25, Lisa Banks, her fourth.
And Banks gets her fourth. Banks gets her fourth foul. And the first one is that was a tough one. I didn't hit anything except for the backboard. 41-31, 3:10 to go. And that one bounces all the way around and goes in for Andrea Mars. Nice crossover by Dewberry. The three by Robinson, no good. And after it's rebounded by who else? Johns. Johns gets it to Toops. Toops is on the move, 41-32. Fakes the three, goes inside. Cox shoots it over the rim. Mars with the rebound. Gets hit, the ball's tipped. Nice block. Dewberry on the move, and we have the timeout. As Coach Addison wants to calm the troops down here. It's been a rugged battle here, and he wants this team to finish strong and get their 5th win of the season out of only 7 games as we hit the new year almost. It's been a fun night here covering West Carrollton sports. I've had a chance to watch this program grow for the last 5-6 years, and to watch, to see coaches such as Scott Davis have a job and other coaches, it's good to see Coach Addison and his staff doing a good job and instilling a sense of belief in these girls and in the organization. On the Piqua side, Coach Justice has really done a good job of keeping his team in the game tonight, despite the lack of size, and they really haven't shot the ball extremely well from outside, so it's really been a grinded out affair for them. But nevertheless, it's 41-32, 2:40 to go. 4th quarter action. Miami Valley League has got the Pirates holding on to a lead here with 2:30 to go here. Dewberry takes the screen. Nice pick and roll play. Beautiful play as Dewberry takes the screen, throws a nice bounce pass, nice pocket pass to Sales, and she makes an easy 2:43-32, 2:15 to go here. Piqua moves the ball around, and now they're looking for an opening. Tubes fakes, goes inside, no. And now she's being covered by Sales, harassed, and that is 5 seconds, and the coach is going to have to take that one as the defensive intensity has picked up for the Pirates here with 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. Dewberry's going to walk the ball up. She gets the double screen high, takes it left, crosses over, takes it again, goes inside, and turns it over. Rebounded by Tubes. Tubes all the way to the basket, forces the contact, rebounded by Banks, and that was good defense by Banks, not getting her 5th foul and stopping the offensive progression. Here we go. Frost takes the screen, goes to the wing, takes another screen, comes back across, and now she's just going to waste a little bit of time. The double team throws it into Sales to the basket. It's good! Shia Sales with a strong move to the basket, and that could be the finishing touches on the game tonight as the Pirates now hold a 45-32 lead, and they will win their 5th game of the season tonight, barring a miracle. Shells rebounding is rebounded, and Malia Duckworth, Miss Intangibles, gets the rebound, gets her 7th point of the night, and now it is a 47-32 game. Great defense by West Carrollton. Duckworth on that as a thwarted attempt by the high scorer for the Piqua girls. Anderson goes to Tubes. Tubes a long 3. In and out, rebounded by Duckworth. Duckworth on the move. And now she's going to pull it back out with 1 minute to go. Double team, knocked out of bounds. Ball West Carrollton. 59.6 to go here. And the Pirates are going to win their 5th game of the season. They will move to 5-2. Well, Piqua will fall to 1-6 on the season. As the ball is inbounded to Sales, it goes back to Duckworth, and she traveled on the play as there was pressure, and Piqua still battling here, 55.1 to go. And Coach Addison feels like she got hit on the play, and he's not happy with that call. Regardless, 47-32, as Piqua's got 1 or 2 more chances to put some points on the board. And we're going to go the other way here. And they're going to call a travel as Toops pulled her steps on that one, 45 to go. As Dewberry will take the double team, break the double, cross back over, and they're going to kick it to the wing. Duckworth, and my guess is they're not going to shoot the ball anymore. And And the ball's tipped. And Piqua still battling to the end. And there was some fouling on the play, but he's going to play through it. And after all of that, and we have a tech on the play as he snaps him with 17.4 as the coach, I believe. The official gets Addison with the technical foul, and I guess he just felt like he hurt enough as well. So here we are. Carly Johns misses the first one. Johns hits the second one. And that makes it 49-33 here. 17.4 is Anderson's going to inbound to the Toops. And here we go. As Toops is going to take the screen. And true to form, throws the ball. It's been like that all night, 4 seconds ago. And right now, John pulls a long three. And with that being said, the game is over as the West Carrollton Lady Pirates get the big win by a score of 49-33. And we will be interviewing. We're talking the same. All right, now we are here with Coach Addison tonight. Congratulations on the win tonight, 49-33. Talk about the first half.
First half, we came out a little aggressive, a lot of turnovers, but we started capitalizing. I was very patient, and equal to us getting a lot of good shots up.
Now, Coach Justice, first half, he called a lot of timeouts, man. We know the strategy with that, but and he did a good job. He kept them in the game. What was your strategy coming in the second half?
Second half, we just wanted to speed them up a little bit. We felt like we could pressure their guards. We felt like maybe they weren't that strong with the ball, but they proved that they could handle it a little bit. And 15 got hot a little bit, started driving, but we was able to kind of slow down, turn it down a little bit, and then figure it out, and we was able to get the win.
Now, wild night. Both coaches get texts.
Yeah.
A lot of scrapping, a lot of fighting in this game. You guys are 5-2 for the first time in decades, man. How's it feel right now?
It feels real good, man. It feels real good. But, we got to celebrate this win tonight. But we got a big game tomorrow with Vandalia. We got to be ready to get rid of some of these turnovers and be more patient and stop some of these silly fouls because we got a big game tomorrow.
It was a balanced effort for you tonight. Give me a couple of names who really did well for you tonight.
Nisa, our senior, she hit some nice jump shots for us today. She finally getting that jump shot going a little bit. Dewberry, she's always good with handling the ball. Selena, although she didn't play the first quarter, she played a good game. Both of them just handling the ball. Saya playing aggressive defense, even though she got a couple calls that didn't go her way. But like you said, it was just a balanced attack. Also with Malia too, playing a lot of that boxing one on 15, and she's the one that pretty much denied her the whole game.
Congratulations on the big win, man.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Coach Addison doing it once again. All right, this is your boy Dion Cash. You can make sure you check us out at mynmsports.com for more information. If you want to watch this game later on tonight, you can go there and check it out as well. Once again, West Carrollton with the big win, 49-33 in OHSAA High School Girls Action. Make sure you check us out. Once again, with that being said, we're going to sign out. My NM Sports. Make sure you check me out, Dayton High School Sports, SC Live 365. Huge award show on the football side this weekend as well. But tonight, it's all about the Pirates, 49-33. Congratulations to West Carrollton, 5-2 for the first time in a long time. All right, Boy Dion Cash, I'm out.